Good morning, everyone. I am Vish Thakkar, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Mint newspaper headlines. So, first of all, airlines with poor slot utilization may lose with them sooner. Next, data, the new ammo. Then we comes to the page number two on that India music apps are let down. Here's why. Next, we comes to page number three on that Adani to raise $10 billion from the global investors. Next, steel export duty change likely only in union budget. Next, over rupees 500 crore in GST linked excess profit recovered. Next, few taker for coal. India's import coal lying at ports. Next, evaluated cost to limit earning growth in September quarter. Next, India in case sharpen focus on upskill, reskill employees. Next, India UK free trade talks face data location hurdle. Then we comes to the page number 4 on that consumer code have to be made more effective. Next, imported coal piles up at ports has buyer back out. Next, most late projects in road sector says report. Next, India better placed with 7% growth rate. Next, direct tax revenue cross half may mark. Next, we comes to the next, governmental steps to refocus on universal immunization has COVID case fall. Next, we comes to the page number 5 on that exporter 6 GST exemptions on freight. Next, Sulzone on course to return to its boom days. Next, ATL will start paying out dividend from financial year 2024 report. Next, HUL Godrej consumer slash soap prices. Next, Hyundai post 55% raise in PAT profit after tax to rupees 2861 crore. Then we comes to the page number 6 on that COVID shadow looms over any post holiday China gains. Next, lazy banks or flaky borrowers. Next, Ukraine economy shrunk by 30% in first quarter 3 of 2022. Next, Titan company's September quarter may pave way of earning upgrades. Next, FPIs invest 2.4 thousand crore in first week of October. Next, global central banks pushing rates into restrictive zone, stowing fears of Orgil. Next, gold is heading east. Has Asian buyer take advantage of thumping bullion prices? Then we comes to page number 7 on that global CEOs expect recession to be melt. Then next, Gambia child deaths due to contaminated syrup rise to 69. Then we comes to the page number 8 and that revision duty on steel exports likely in next year's budget only. Next, eval, elevated cost to limit earnings growth in quarter 2. Next, government seeks to curb check bounce cases. Next, inflation likely at 7.3% in September. Next, Adani Group looks to raise $10 billion from global investors. Next, over rupees 500 crore in GST linked excess profit recovered. Next, falling yield gap a sign of worrying for market. Then we comes to the page number 9 on that India INC's sharpen focus on upscaling employees. Next, car prices set to be rises as OMCs gear up to comply with stricter emission norms. Next, Omega Seki looking to raise up to $25 billion. Next, India has a tremendous growth potential. Next, Minicraft starts meet fans for first time. Then we comes to page number 10 on that TVS Capital aims over the threefold jump in fourth fund size at $600 billion. Next, Tribe Capital targets $1 billion investment in India over 2 years. Next, funding value expand this week. Next, Live Space to launch $100 billion fund to invest in brands. Next, consumer electronics price set to be rise after festive season. Then we comes to the page number 11 on that Delhi allows Amazon 313 others to operate 24/7. Next, sports were in blurring lines between gyms and airports. Next, India could receive a bunch of EU's Europe 300 billion fund. Then we comes to the page number 12 on that Singapore set to lift the COVID-19 restriction for all from next week. Next, Qatar population surged 13.2% in year leading up to World Cup. Next, Pakistan will not seek Pirates Club debt reconstructing, says Minister. Next, Financial Action Task Force to put Republic of Congo on its grey list. Next, China COVID cases rebound as party gears up for key Congress. Next, Ethiopia may allows overseas lender to own 30% of local banks. Next, Iran protests keep pressure on rise has his heckled on campus. Next, South Korea to deploy US strategic assets has Kim fires missiles. Next, strengthening dollar pressures US manufacturing rebounds. Next, Russia scrambles to reconnect supply lines after breach exploitation. Then we comes to the page number 13. It's an article section on that. Atul Atto to give 99.9 crore warranties. Next, PE investment in real estate up to 40%. Next, India UK free trade talks face hurdles over data location. Next, Numera projects financial year 2024 GDP at 5.22%. Next, oil cost may post loss in second quarter too. Next, steel output rises 2.6% to 30 MT in quarter 2. Next, India UAE can benefit from FTA. Next, as SBI to sell NPS worth rupees 746 crore. Next, Modera is first solar power village. Next, incorrect map not over material. Next, P investment in real estate up to 40%. Next, government to kick off financial 2024 budget making exercise duty. Then we comes to the page number. Then we comes to the page number 14 on that. Nothing 15 on that 15 how rich dad poor dad inspire this techie to take up investing. Next, is equity a safe bet as long as term investment? Next, what a personal loan cost you. Next, how to claim HRA on a rent paid to parents. Then next, what an next in the page number 16 on that what an e-rupee really is must be critical clear. Next, an everything app concentrate power and weaken democracy. Next, why the offices has we know it will endure for many years. Then we comes to the page number 7 on the trust and transparency are what will define the new world of work. Next, a defeat of Russia coerced by the West would be dangerous. Next, a sudden change of heart can also be unconstitutional. Next week, page number 18 on that when was the last time you laughed in office. Next, cultured is a constant in this artist studio. Then next, how you can use uncertainty to your advantage at work. Then next we comes to the page number. That much for today, and thanks for watching and make a good day.